Just when you thought it was safe to return to the internet, we are back. Ha
Damn, I thought you were
Did
going
you
to say
miss
it was
us?
going to be a snuff episode or something. I was like, yes, thank God.
Sometimes the sweet release of death is all we can hope for.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, at least we're here. So that's
Yeah, that's it.
definitely something.
The world hasn't beaten us yet.
No,
I think
it keeps trying. Keeps trying,
bite.
but too
Yeah.
stupid and too stubborn to fail.
Yeah, there's too many people to be happy if I went, so I'm like, fuck yous, I'm carrying on.
Yeah.
Just to annoy you. But we've got loads of new people on board. We're starting to really rock it up with the old subscribers.
Yeah, I was noticing.
People watching and stuff, so that's cool. We're being noticed. We're being seen. People are seeing us.
Listen to me.
Here we are. Last talk spot of 2025. God, that feels like 5 minutes ago. We were starting the year off.
Fuck. It has been the longest and shortest year of my life, I swear to God. It's been quite an interesting ride.
Yeah, obviously not going to, but I know shit has been happening, which, yeah, been through that as well. It's not good, man.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, that's comes with territory.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But we, like I said, we'll keep carrying on, don't we? We'll just keep picking ourselves up. Remember the times that were good.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much all you can do.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, Flea. Happy Horrormas to your good self.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's this weird time of the year, isn't it? Between sort of Christmas Day and the New Year, and it's that sort of everyone's like, they've eaten too much.
It's the come down from everything. Like, now what?
No, but it's also getting ready for the New Year as well, because that's the next sort of blip party, and it's just a case of right. What do we do this? But I always book the last week off work, and I was getting shit for that because like I booked in June the last week off. But because everyone else wants it off, I was like, can you come in? No. I booked it off in June. Fuck off. I'm busy. I have stuff planned for this week, as well as decompress.
Mm-hmm. See, I always fuck up because it's like, I'm always of the mindset, it's like, if somebody's willing to show up and pay me, I'm going to show up to work and work. And then it comes time and it's like, why the fuck don't I ever take these days off? Like New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, especially. Like Christmas Eve is always kind of a hit or miss one. Like this year I was busy. Some years I'm not. But New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, it's always like, why didn't I just stay home? Nobody's coming in.
Yeah. I was the same as Christmas Eve work. It was just dead. And the only people who were coming in were just like tire kickers, just people just wanting attention or mincing to spend time. And then they're getting upset when the shop was being closed. Like, I'm sorry you have no fucking home to go to. You're not bad or anything, right?
It's like, you do realize it's fucking Christmas Eve, right? This is a very widely accepted holiday.
Yeah, and I have to try and pick up a few bits myself, so I'm not rushed about, because I want a few days off, like go out and dealing with people.
Yeah. Yeah, because fuck shopping this time of year.
Oh god, yeah. I was out earlier on, and oh my god, it's full. The supermarket's full. Like, I thought these arseholes all buy like 2 weeks worth of food and stuff, so that people like me can go out and get a bit of peace and quiet this week. No, they've all they're all out. And they're like, piss off.
Yeah.
Ah, dear. I'm no grump. I am proper old grump now.
Oh, I feel it.
And I love it.
Yeah. It's great because you hit that point where you just don't give a fuck, and it's the most liberating experience ever. Where it's like, oh, this person doesn't like me? Cool. Well, they can fuck themselves. Moving on.
That's what I was trying to explain last night, but I don't think it landed. It was like, anyone that like trolls or gobs off, well, they're just getting used for content. I don't care about them. But I'm going to use them for content because, yeah, why not?
Yeah. If you can get a laugh out of it, why not?
No, right? If I'm living rent-free in somebody's head, that they have to go, me, I'm of course going to laugh about it because, great. Well, but life is funny. But anyway, we're here. Nearly 2,000 subscribers. Like, we're really rocking it up.
Hell yeah. Getting
Second publication out for horror publishing, and yeah, we're all getting ready for the new year to start it all over again and include conventions into the mix. So it's going to be even more stress and fun and
Hell yeah.
weirdos. I can't wait for my first weirdo at a convention.
Oh man, it'll happen quick. You get that person that's obsessed with you, won't buy a fucking thing, but will talk your ear off for hours.
I want to be your friend.
Yeah, that is definitely something I don't miss seeing about going to conventions. It's like I always just want to save the person at the booth. It's like poor thing.
But it's like a rite of passage. You have to do it. You have to at least try it once. I could just end up after the first one going, nah, this is all done, and just burn everything to the ground. There is that possibility.
That is definitely a possibility.
But anyway, we have some Silent Hill news.
Fuck yeah.
It's actually going to be a grown-up movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you could make a movie about grief and loss and guilt and, your psychosis manifesting into a children's movie.
Well,
I mean, I guess there's Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, no, I'm so fucking excited for this one. So excited.
I enjoyed the first movie.
Yeah, it's still one of my absolute favorites. Like I used to donate blood regularly, or platelets actually, and you're there for a couple of hours, so you get to watch movies. And yeah, there was a one of the techs there that thought I was insane because I told her this is my chicken noodle soup for the soul movie. And she thought I was fucking with her. I was like, no, this is like, if I'm sad or I'm feeling bad or I just don't know what the fuck to watch, I will watch the original Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm. And maybe, was it because you're trying to get her to dress up as one of the nurses? Did that maybe
I mean,
as well?
I wouldn't have said
Were you showing her like the poor nurses going, you'd look good in this school, would you, please? Like,
why don't you guys dress like this? It seems like it'd be more comfortable. Oh, you'd freeze to death in here? Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, everything has to be sanitized and safe and shit because everyone's a freaking flake today. But yeah, Pyramid Head is back on the big screen. Return to Silent Hill next month. An adaptation of the iconic video game Silent Hill 2. That's what I said that without even reading this. That I've seen the trailer and it looks like Silent Hill 2.
Yeah,
and I like the Silent Hill 2 game. Silent Hill 3 game's a bit weird.
All of them are kind of weird.
No, but I mean,
no, I know. I'm just talking.
The first two are kind of weird. The third one's kind of like,
Have you played 4?
No, I don't think I have.
4 will change your mind about 3.
Yeah, is it
I love The Room. I love all of them, to be perfectly honest. At least all the ones that I've played. I think there's only a couple that I haven't played, like some of the little short indie ones, and I think it was Shattered Memories I didn't play, but yeah,
I was starting to play them, and then my computer blew up, and then that thing happened with the PC with that fucking shitty demo game. So I stopped. I deleted Steam. I went, nope, can't afford to have things blown up. So
yeah, that's understandable.
In the new year, my plan's either a second PC just for gaming. So if it blows up, it doesn't affect us.
Yeah.
Or a Steam machine. It depends on the price.
Dude, okay, so I'm going to be real with you. Steam machine is going to be probably about double what you'd be paying for a gaming PC. But I know a few people that have them. I don't because I'm fucking poor. But they've said it's worth every fucking penny. Plus, oh, hey, I'm going to be out and about. Oh, look, people. Yeah, it's from my understanding, it's worth every penny.
Oh, you're talking about the Steam Deck?
That's what I meant. Yes, that's what I thought you were talking about.
No, the Steam machine that's coming out next year.
I have no idea what that is.
Basically, it's a PC console. They're basically making a console with a new controller and a VR thing.
Gotcha.
So essentially, it's a little box about lawn size, and it's just to play Steam games.
Gotcha. Yeah, I
So
mean, that's not
it
a fucking
depends on the
terrible idea.
because I know the Steam I did a news article. Fuck, see a news article I did about this shit I got from random weirdos that I'm just talking about it. You're like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? This is not that emotional a topic.
I mean,
Fucking
I
what?
guess it is. Fuck.
Yeah, fucking talk about window lickers. Oh my god, that was funny. Talk
Never
about
played a
monetizing,
single Silent Hill game.
laughing at they're good. They're good. It's a good survival horror game. And honestly, if
Gotta
you're in
do
there
it,
and you get the
man. It's
atmosphere, like got even the PS2 version, right?
I
That
mean,
was good.
even the PS2 version. I mean, come the
Even with
fuck
the
on, man.
like Lara Croft style.
That game still fucking holds up playing it like that. I know because I usually play it every couple of years because yeah, it is. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna be hopefully in the next couple of months starting the remake of Silent Hill 2 because I just
Mhm.
got a PS5 and yeah, man, it is definitively one of the greatest survival horror games of all time.
Did you get the disc version or the digital version?
So I got the pro version because it's got all the upgraded shit, the 2 terabytes hard drive, and apparently you can order a disk drive for it. So
Or
I
like a plug-in,
will,
right?
yeah, which is fucking bonkers, but you know,
Are they
whatever.
still because this is the thing, this is what put me off getting the PS5 because they were talking about they're not doing the back, the back play that you can't play the older like PS4, PS3 games, etc. Of the
Almost every single game is backwards compatible.
excellent.
Like, yeah, like that was my biggest thing. Like I looked into it because it's like, I love my PS4, like it's a beautiful system. I've got a bunch of games for it, even including physical ones. Like I hate saying that, but yeah, I was looking it up because I was like, I was really on the fence. Like, I'd love to be able to play newer games, but at the same time, like I don't want to just like have another console just rotting somewhere with
Mhm.
a bunch of games that I can't play. And yeah, like there I haven't found a single disc that I cannot play on my PS5. Like everything that I own, I can pretty much play on that. I think there's a couple little weirdo digital games that I've bought or got for free that I can't play.
Mhm.
But yeah, for the most part, everything's backwards compatible.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, if you get like the bigger model, um, you can order a disk drive for like $80. And then yeah, it just plugs in, and then you have a extremely fancy 4K player.
Who knows? You might stream games sometime. That would be cool.
Yeah, probably not.
No,
I am entirely too stupid to figure that shit out, and nobody wants to watch me pause every couple of minutes to look up a tutorial to, figure out why I'm fucking stuck.
like I said, it's the new year. I need just a second system, so
Mhm.
I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket because
Yeah.
that's too much drama last year. That was one of the things in 2025, just drama with game systems,
Mhm.
and this thing, not this one, but the other computer blowing up as well.
Mhm.
There's that one demo game, and I still can't forgive it. I hate it forever. I hate the developers. I hope they die with genital warts. Bunch
What
of
game was this?
real
I'm trying to like
goods of Hystera. It was a
Oh, okay.
Lovecraftian, like it's basically fetch quest. In a way, it was a shit game.
Mhm.
Uh, but I started playing it, and it just on stream, the whole thing just went wibble, and then fucking killed it.
Gotcha.
And then I had to reset, reboot, and all sorts, like about 4 or 5 goes. And I just thought everything had burnt out. So
Mhm.
once when that happens to you once, you're like, whoa, not taking that chance again.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
Yeah, imagine they just get that big, like they just actually absorb all the liquid, all the nutrients from your body, and it just ends up in your ball sack, and you know that's the way it's going to go when it pops.
That would be fantastic to see that happen
With
to a few people.
multiple ones. It's not just the one.
Mhm.
It's not like big one. They just die quickly. It's like a couple, and you just watch your life eke away as your bits explode in front of you.
Right. It's like
That's
one of
that's what
the yeah,
some game developers deserve.
yeah, it's like was it Belch Huggins, like how he dies in the It book, but with warts instead of flying leeches. Be
That would
great.
work.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, when James receives a letter from his lost love Mary, he has run to Silent Hill and wants to find her town, now consumed by darkness. As he searches for her, James faces monstrous creatures and unravels the terrifying truth that will push him to the edge of his sanity. So yeah, obviously we'll clip this and stuff. I'll stick the link for the article so you can watch the trailer. But yeah, I like the look of it. It's got a definitely Silent Hill 2 game look. And I haven't seen a Sean Bean in sight, so hopefully there's no connection to the other two movies because that went very, very strange.
Yeah, I know I've watched the second one a couple of times, but I honestly don't remember it. And it's so sad too, because that was all due to studio shenanigans. Like, was it MJ Bassett, I think, is who did that? Just completely had the reins taken away from her. Like it was well, it was a shame. Like, especially hearing in interviews like where the direction of that movie was actually going versus what we saw. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, but studios will do what studios do.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh well, let's hope this is a good one. Because
yeah, I got my fingers crossed.
I want 2026 to start off good. A good movie.
Yeah, definitely. We need it.
But talking of studio shenanigans that have absolutely no
God.
purpose.
Yeah.
I have just one question. Why?
Yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, we all know Jason didn't get his fucking mask until 3. We didn't even see Jason.
He didn't even reach puberty. He was a
2.
kid.
Yeah, it's so goddamn stupid. Like, I don't want to watch a young mentally disabled child get tortured for an entire season. I mean, period. I don't want to see it, period. But much less for a fucking season. Like, who gives a shit? Nobody even fucking gives a shit about Friday the 13th until part 2. Like, oh, Friday the 13th is my favorite movie. No, you just say that because you want to sound cool.
I like the first one as a standalone
I like the first
story.
one too, but is that your favorite?
No,
fuck no, it's not your favorite.
I think it's disjointed from the rest of the franchise, to be honest. Like,
it is.
It really shoehorned the Jason thing. It should have started out. That was a completely separate story.
Well, and that's the thing, is it wasn't supposed to be a franchise, and that's exactly what it was supposed to be. But then they realized, oh fuck, we've got something here, and then completely went a different direction with it.
Well,
that's why there's so
lurch.
many issues with the logistics of the movie and the legalities of the movie.
Yeah, because there's that awkward lurch, the 3, the picking up the hockey mask, you know what I mean? And that's where Jason essentially was born.
Yeah.
But this, because the whole premise, for those that don't know, maybe some younger viewers here, the whole premise of Friday the 13th was Jason was a kid about 10 years old or something. The camp counselors at the summer camp were too busy shagging each other to watch him. So some kids pushed him into the water and he drowned. The camp got closed down, blah, 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 blah. What set Pamela Voorhees off was the fact they reopened the camp again, so therefore desecrating the memory of her son. That's the whole point of Friday the 13th. And as a standalone story, brilliant. You know, had that whole 70s vibe to it, had, the darkness, and the reveal was great twist.
Yeah, because it's just POV the whole time, and then we find out it's her.
Yeah. And even the bit at the end with Jason coming out of the lake, it could have been a dream, could have been trauma. It was left that ambiguous that it was good. It was a good ending for the movie. That she didn't just I can't remember the final girl's name, but she didn't just walk away unscathed from the whole event. Yeah, I'm just like, what are you doing? Is this?
Yeah.
We were lucky in the horror front. I mean, we watched every other genre burn to the ground with this remake, rehash, reboot shite. Now all the dickheads are coming here, and I warned about this.
No, this is something that's happened before, like plenty of times before.
Yeah, but it's happening far too much now.
No, it's happening about this is what happens every couple of decades. Like, this is literally something that was happening 20 years ago, where it was just remakes or reboots. Like, it's a cycle that happens.
It's fucking shit.
No,
they're not even trying now. They're not even trying.
Yeah, it's
Hey, campers! Dread
just so
Central
stupid.
exclusively learns today that Jason Voorhees will reportedly appear not only as a child, but also as a teenager, even though he fucking died before he became a teenager. But anyway, in the upcoming A24 Peacock Friday the 13th prequel series, Crystal Lake. The series already confirmed the presence of Jason as a child. Well, yeah, you fucking neat. Is that not the whole point? With the end of the season not lead up to Jason's death, would that not be the good cutoff point?
Yeah, so he was 11 when he died, apparently.
He still wasn't a fucking teenager.
Yeah, that's not a teenager.
That's not a teenager.
Yeah, that's canon. That's from the movies.
I was
So
going
I
to
like
try and
how
look
they're
up the
going to change
quote.
it.
I'm sure Pamela's, there's a line that,
Yeah,
confirmed.
you're reading the article. I figured I'd look it up. But yeah, fucking stupid.
Yeah. The series already confirmed the presence of Jason the child. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. Like, seriously. Fuck off, you bunch of
Yeah,
twats.
I could give a shit less about this. I'll watch it. I mean, I watched all the other Fridays, so of course I will watch it. I mean, it's just like Terrifiers. Like, I'll watch all of them. I might not have liked all of them, but I started, so I'm gonna finish. Or, like Sharknadoes or the Saw movie. Well, no, that's a bad example.
No, I give up
on
after
Saw
Saw
movies.
3. I give up. I'm like, no. Once
I
I heard
I've
Saw
made it
4
a
was coming
couple
out,
of them. I've made it
I'm
through a couple of them. I still haven't watched the Chris Rock one because I just
why
can't
would
be
you?
bothered.
Who the fuck wants to watch Chris Rock and anything? Fuck off.
Pretty much.
That voice. Oh. Even thinking about it.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I
nightmare.
like him in is Dogma. That's really about it.
So Pamela's going to be what the fuck's Pamela going to do in this? Go around screaming, "Oh, you got to look after my boy!" Like, why is Pamela out of late? I thought the whole point of these American summer camp things was to dump your kids for the entire summer so you didn't have to deal with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So
that's why they're called sleepaway camps, because you're sleeping away from your fucking home.
So why is Pamela going to be involved in this apart from like sitting in the living room or something?
Well, I thought she was a caretaker there. I mean, I could be wrong, but like I was always under the impression that she was like a caretaker or some sort of staff member there. And that's why her kid was there. But even then, still, like I can't see anything of value from this. Like, this article, brings up It Welcome to Derry. But it's like, It Welcome to Derry makes sense because there's interludes in the fucking book, and that's essentially what they're doing.
Yeah, every 27 years, they're they're doing the interlude. Yeah,
exactly. Like, that's what they're picking up on. So there's story to develop off of, and with that, it's like that is wildly divergent from the book itself. But it also makes sense because it's more along the lines of with the movie versus the book, which is different. So trying to compare it to that, it's like comparing a dog turd to a steak. Like, it's no.
I still need to get back to that. I started the first episode, but it was late, and I was starting to do the nod and dog thing. Oh shit, right? I'll catch up on this, and I still haven't got caught up on it.
I was
enjoying the start of it, and like I said, the whole intro and stuff.
Good.
I was really enjoying
all the shit that people are bitching about. It's like, I swear they don't understand that this is separate from the movie, or separate from the book. Like, they're trying to take aspects of the book that we've never seen in anything, whether be it's the Annie Muschietti movies or the miniseries from the 90s. Like, they're putting that into the canon of the movies, and it fucking works great. Yeah, I still need to finish it. I think I'm like
I said, I was knackered. I was doing a nod and dog thing. I was like, oh fuck no, I'm gonna miss out half of this. I need to go to sleep, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
This is something you got to be widely awake for if you want to try to catch all the Stephen King Easter eggs.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
But this is not going to be that.
No, this is just a why. Like, I mean, fuck, who was it that was saying it? Flea, it's just money. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing. Like, oh, hey, this will make people watch and give us money, so why not? Yeah, I can't see any reason for this or why it would be interesting.
About bad lunches and abusive camp counselors. That was the thing as well. The camp counselors weren't abusive; they were negligent. that's the whole premise of the story, because they were too busy, and this is the trope of the promiscuous sex, etc. They were too busy shagging each other to watch the lake. That's the whole premise of the Friday the 13th series.
Well, and
That
that's why that's one of the rules of how to survive a slasher. Like, you don't do drugs because they were doing drugs. You don't have sex because they were having sex. Like, it's just
abdicating
that's where those
responsibility.
rules come from.
Yep. And that was the whole thing. And you can, when you squint at it, you can see that the event of Pamela's death was what resurrected Jason as a wraith. Or if you check out Chris's crazy theory, there might be another reason why Jason came back. I'm just saying. But yeah, you could just say he came back as basically a revenant, because that's one thing it did well, was that he had the like shrine to his mother and stuff. They did try. That was the thing. Even though it was clunky between 1 and 3, they tried to make it work. They tried to make it make sense. That's why it's a long-standing franchise. But this is not even going to try. You can just tell.
Yeah, I just don't see how they're going to make the uninteresting aspect of everything interesting. That's my only thing. Like, if it's good, then awesome. Like, I'm excited, because a win for anyone in the horror space is a win for everyone. But I don't honestly understand how.
Yeah, I'm not getting the premise of the story. I'm just not getting why they're doing this. I'm just not seeing how it's going to lead anywhere. But I suppose we shall wait and see. We could be entirely wrong.
I fucking hope we are.
Or it could be Alien Earth all over again.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that.
What's the reviews instead?
I have sat through far worse, I'm sure, like Prometheus. So I'll do it at some point. But yeah,
rocks, man! I only do rocks. Good. Fucking Fifield. That was a bit that movie. Once Fifield opened his mouth, fucking done. There you go. Yeah. We shall get back to you on this one, but
yeah,
I think it'll be more vindication than actual being proved wrong. But we'll see.
Probably, unfortunately.
But anyway, shall we try and make ourselves happy?
Fuck yeah, let's do this.
What is good on my notes? Right, so we are talking about Silent Night, Deadly Night, directed by Charles E. Sellier Jr. Little Billy witnesses his parents getting killed by Santa after being warned by a senile grandpa that Santa punishes those who are naughty. Now Billy is 18 and out of the orphanage, and he's just become Santa himself. What could go wrong?
Right. And full transparency, we're reviewing the original versus the remake, because I don't have access to the remake because it wasn't in theaters for more than a week here, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I love this movie, so like I'm cool rewatching this. Like, I've bought this probably like 3 or 4 times. Like, even just recently I purchased the newest edition from Shout Factory because it came with the novelization of it. I fucking love this movie. But yeah, I'm very disappointed to see the new one.
Here's my thing. It's labeled as comedy horror. I would say, yeah, the label is comedy horror.
That's hilarious. I mean, it is funny, but only if you got a sick sense of humor like us.
Yeah, but I would say it was unintentional comedy.
Oh, well, 100%. And
if there's any comedy in it, it's unintentional.
Yeah, the reality is the humor comes from, like, this wouldn't have been funny when it first came out.
That's
like aside from people like us with this kind of sense of humor, like every time somebody gets murdered, I giggle. This is only funny with a few decades in between, because sensibilities have changed, styles have changed, even the way it's shot has changed. And I don't know about you, but anytime I watch it, I always watch the director's cut, and it will kind of if you don't know what to expect, it will take you out of the movie. But to get like the full aspect of what the director was going for and the fact that the original negatives didn't exist, they used dailies to kind of fill in the spots. Um, all the Cabal cut of Nightbreed
My
verse,
Bloody
but it's a
Valentine,
lot better. What's that?
My Bloody Valentine as well.
Yeah, but I
Like,
think
mm.
honestly, this movie, it looks better than either of those. Um, but yeah, I don't see the horror comedy
Yeah,
aspect of
that's
it.
that's
It's
what threw me
fucking
about it.
weird.
Like, yeah, why are they doing that? Because this is actually if you take it 100% seriously, it's a traumatic movie. It's about abuse
Yeah, like this
and
kid has been
not dealing with
fucked
grief.
his entire life. Like
Uh,
it's yeah.
yeah. Oh, why does he go? Why does it go off rails? I wonder if you do that to
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah, it's like, let's see. Watches his parents get murdered, watches his mother almost get raped before she gets murdered. Santa comes after him to kill him. He winds up in a fucking Catholic orphanage, which, Catholics are notorious for being excellent to children. He's
Let's
abused
say that the
from the
latest
time
thing
he's
was about 6 years ago. They discovered a well in one of the Magdalene laundries, just filled with babies' corpses.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
like
lovely people.
my
Fucking
side of the pond, anytime that there's any sort of reformatory, orphanage, just anything involving the church, like, especially when it comes to, like, Indians, oh, yeah, anytime they do anything, it's like, "Oh, here's another cache of a giant a bunch of bodies." Like, notoriously not the greatest to children,
no.
especially if it's children that can't defend themselves or have anybody to rely on. But yeah, and that's what we see is, like,
Yeah, we
he's
feel
just
God's love throughout
constantly
this entire
abused.
movie. Like we
Oh,
do.
100%.
La 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 la.
Like, that bitch, she is in power because that's the only way she can get her jollies is by beating people.
Yeah, she's a absolute.
It's like walking in on people having sex. "Oh, what's the first instinct? I'm gonna smack your ass." It's like, I'm pretty sure you're setting something up mentally for them. Who knows? He might finish.
Yeah, it's just fucking. Yeah, we'll talk about her that bitch, but it's weird. This is 1986, but it just feels like the 70s.
It does. Well, I mean, you gotta figure this is set up and shot in Heber City / Midway, Utah, aka the middle of nowhere. So yeah, it's not that surprising that it has such heavy 70 vibes because they're probably still living in the 70s.
Yeah, that was one thing I noticed. Like the set in Utah. Oh, right, this all makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's excusable because of where it is. And it's funny, we were watching it and shit, and these are all places that we've been to, me and my wife. And
I think I've been to I think in one of the mountain ranges I've driven past or something heading up north.
definitely,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, like during man camp and shit. Yeah, I guarantee you've seen that shit.
Yeah.
But
I
she's
think I've
like,
been there.
yeah. I'm like, oh, it's like a fucking that right there is why I love this state. And she's like, what? I was like, this is all in Utah. It's like, you don't recognize those mountains? No. It's like, shame. Yeah, it's like every time I hate this place enough to leave, I experience stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, fuck, that's why I'm here. It is fucking beautiful. I just hate the people.
Yeah, it's just put in knob ends, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love we even get the setup. It's not just a random killer as well. We actually get the setup of the Santa killer,
Mm-hmm.
that he's the junkie drug addict, whatever. He's just
Mm-hmm.
absolute piece of shit. And then we've got the lovely, loving family, and the more happy and loving they are, the bigger the disaster is just coming.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much par for the course.
Yeah, I love that about horror movies. Though I love when the brighter the sun's twinkling. You know what I mean? The lake sparkling, etc. You just know
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be more gruesome. It's
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's a roller coaster setting you up.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, the baby in the lap. You know what I mean? And just no seatbelts, no car seats.
No, the baby was in a car seat.
No, she was just in the lap of the mother.
Baby was in
Front
the
seat.
car seat. Baby was in the back seat next to the brother.
Was she not nursing her baby
Nope.
first?
Nope.
I could have sworn she was in the.
You wanted to see that. There's a difference.
Oh, right. Okay.
Nope, they are all sitting separately. That's why the baby doesn't fly through the windshield when dad crashes and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, even that there, like that was pretty gory. Like just straight out, no messing. I'm surprised the baby lived. Like I was
Well,
half
we
expecting
don't
the.
know.
Hmm?
Like, that's the thing, is like we don't actually know what happens to the baby. Presumably baby lives, but
Is that not
it's
Ricky in the same orphanage?
I
I thought that was
if
the whole point. Ricky's as Billy's younger brother.
is that? I guess
Yeah,
that's something I never caught.
yeah, because there's references on like your brother. You're a good boy, and then that's the
Yeah.
whole point of the ending, setting up for the sequels.
I mean, could be. I guess I somehow managed to miss that.
Yeah, Ricky's the younger brother, and he ends up in the orphanage too because it's like
Okay,
years
gotcha.
later.
That makes sense then. Yeah, I guess I've always missed that. But I mean, to be fully honest, I've never watched this movie sober.
Try it sometime. You never know.
Eh,
That's why these reviews go the way they
Christmas.
do.
It's Christmas movies, man. You can't be sober. You got to get into the holiday spirit or spirits. Yeah, Chris, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That's my breastfeeding. God. Dear. I like me. Now, talking of which, there's some very nice boobies in this. We'll have to.
There is a lot of fucking nudity in this.
Chef's
I
kiss, like
forgot how much nudity there is in this. It's hilarious.
it's no messing about. Not fake ones either. I think there's one set of fake ones.
Yeah, there's
What's her
definitely a set
face
of fake
who
ones.
puts on the skimpiest shorts ever to go to the front door
In the middle of winter.
Yeah.
Like, and it's great because, yeah, she throws on shorts that make it so you see more of her ass than the panties she was wearing.
Yeah.
But she doesn't throw on a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that makes sense.
I know movies, I guess. Just don't.
Yeah, so dumb.
Yeah.
Especially in Utah, man. Utah winters, like, even if we don't get snow, they're pretty gnarly. Like, you don't want to walk outside topless. You're not gonna have a good time.
But yeah, then we see that's the whole thing during the orphanage is where Billy and Ricky end up, and yeah, Mother Superior. What a fucking cunt.
Yeah, that is like just absolute stereotypical, Catholic leader.
Yeah, power trip, dried up, just a horrible person. They're only there because they want to inflict pain. Like,
pretty much zero fucking compassion.
That's what always got me about. That's what put me off religion at an early age. It seems to attract some of the biggest arseholes, like the nastiest people. And what's even worse, not the overt ones, but when you got older and you saw the subverts, the like little digs and stuff, and it was all about power plays, you're kind of like, what the fuck is this? Nah, I'm out.
Yeah, and it's so much of the just contradictions of themselves, like, oh, we accept everybody, we let everybody in, we love everybody, and then the reality is they show you with their whole ass that they don't. Like, I remember
honest about it.
there
I
was.
I would respect somebody more that went, nah, if you're not one of us, I hate your guts. I would respect that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's like me, I'm fucking mixed race child, and I was forced to go to that church that hates half of my race. Like, I mean, they still actively teach that Indians are the bad guys. And there was one time I was there, and an Indian guy came in, and yes, he wasn't wearing a suit and tie, but you could tell those were the nicest jeans he had. And that was also just a brand new denim jacket. Like, the dude was dressed in his best. And yeah, mid-service, he walks in, sits in the back, tries not to start any shit, or, basically doesn't want to interrupt anything. And then as soon as he sits down, the bishopric, so the people that are in charge or whatever, they stop the services, walk all the way from the front of the fucking chapel all the way to the back to escort him out of the building and tell him he's not welcome there. And it's like, that's love, that's compassion, that's acceptance. Like, fuck you guys. Like, this dude was taught at a young age that this is the only place that he's accepted, and you're gonna fucking do this shit. Fuck you guys.
That's yeah. Like even you see in Salt Lake City Central, like church approved clothing and stuff, and you're like, fuck right off. Like that's yeah.
Yeah, and it's only church approved because they charge out the ass for mediocre shit and they get a bump on it.
Of course, it's all back on. But this is no different.
No.
This is, this absolute bitch shouldn't be in the position she's in. Like, why put yourself in a position like that?
Pretty much.
Unless it's just an excuse to vent your hatred. But yeah, the bit I do love in this though is when, right, they're singing carols. They're all talking about Santa, but nobody's talking about God or Jesus or the Nativity or any of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, which you don't in a Catholic orphanage, because why would you?
Yeah, why even mention that? You know what I mean? It's almost like a pagan service. It's fucking funny. I was waiting for Father Yule and let's get the Yule tree together and stuff. Just I was like, what's going on here? Maybe they didn't want to go too hard in case it got cancelled or something. The church had a lot of control back then. Or maybe we just got it with the Duns' habits. That was enough.
Right.
But yeah, not one prayer is said in this whole movie, which is set at a Catholic orphanage. It's hilarious.
That's true.
But the best bit is when young Billy punches out Santa.
Oh man, so fucking fantastic. Like, just lays his ass out, and as soon as he gets up, blood's just running down his face.
All the sides of him, you're like, yeah, you go, lad.
See, I think one of my favorite parts about every single Santa, including Billy in this, is like, you can tell this is, I mean, it actually really wasn't that low of a budget, especially for 86. It was $750,000, but you could tell they were doing everything they could to pinch pennies, because that was the exact same Santa suit that every other person wearing a Santa suit in the movie wore. And it's just like, I don't think I realized that until this last watching. And yeah, I was laughing my ass off. Like, no wonder Billy snapped and went insane, other than, obviously what happened to him throughout his entire life. But then he's having to wear the outfit of the murderer. Like, yeah, I'm sure that's going to fucking make you snap.
We saw all the lead up to this. We knew it was coming. That's the thing. This movie does spend its time setting up how Billy's going to snap. But I love when we go to 18-year-old Billy and he's like built like a brick shit house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's just years of getting beat the shit out of by a Catholic nun. Like, that's what happens, I guess. Fuck yeah, Chris, we absolutely do.
Yeah, that would be
hilarious.
I'm surprised they have done that already. Put the mods, because they've done everything else.
Right. It's like I could see something like that back in the days of like Celebrity Deathmatch, like a video game like that. Yeah, I'd play the hell out of it. That's for sure.
My problem with Mortal Kombat: too many buttons. I just want to hit the X button and go back and forward. See this combo shit, and then you click, 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 click. All right, do a special move. That's too much for me.
It's like, you're thinking too hard, man. You just mash buttons.
That's what I normally do, but then you end up playing that nerd that knows all the combinations, and you hit X, Y, left, click, 1, 2. And the fucking they're bleeping and blooping and they know it, and they're like, no.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the sort of people I hung about with in my
that's fair.
years. So that's why I always feel like I'm a pretend nerd, because I hung out in my early years with extreme nerds, and yeah, I never feel up to par with that.
Well, and part of the problem too is like once you hit a certain age, just all the skills you had in video games, just, boop, gone.
Yeah, just even
Like
getting out
I
of bed in
used
the
to be
mornings.
great. Like I
I
have a Mortal Kombat tattoo because like I would own motherfuckers at the Nickelcade. And then just one day I woke up and I fucking suck at it now.
well,
Like
it's
I
like
did a tournament at one point and I just got my ass handed in the first round and I was like, what the fuck happened to me?
I was all right. I was a champion. I was a god.
I was an elder god, god damn it. Yeah.
God, that's like I used to be able to get out of bed without going ouch.
Yeah.
I,
It's
I remember that very specifically. I used to be able to get out of bed quickly without going ah.
uh,
Ah.
it's been about 14 years for me since I've been able to do that. So
Yeah, it's
I get it.
you're just like why? What's
Maybe
happening?
that's when it happened.
Yeah. Dear. Yeah. Yeah. What was it? The first meeting with Sister Margaret and Mr. Sims.
Yeah, fucking great. He was just I fucking the shit out of Billy. Chris, it depends on which version of Mortal Kombat. Sub-Zero all the way, like I'm a fucking Lin Kuei till I die, but later versions, I'd probably say Bo Raicho. Like I fucking love being a drunken master.
Yeah,
So
sometimes.
yeah. But yeah, Billy, like, no, I'm not fucking hiring. You know, I always help you guys. Blah blah blah. I don't need a boy. I need a man. Oh, okay. Well, hey Billy, why don't you come say hi? Oh, geez, he is a man.
Oh my
Like,
god.
dude, that look on his face, man, was just like he was like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. 100%.
What was funny? This is the sort of shop I'd work at.
Yeah, 100 fucking percent. Especially with those toys, man. I was telling my wife last night, it's like,
Oh,
dude, if
the
I could
castle. I had
grab,
that Castle Grayskull, and I'm like,
dude, the fucking Jabba the Hutt playset, like any of
I
that
had that
shit. Like if
too.
you could reach into the movie, pull that shit off the shelf, it's like there's a couple months of my mortgage paid. Now, granted, I probably wouldn't sell it because nerd, but yeah, just looking at that shit all up on the shelf willy-nilly, knowing that's gonna go home with some kid and they're gonna just destroy it. It's like it kills me a little bit inside.
Yeah, but this is why. By the way, young people, this is why we were happier than you because we had all this shit and we didn't just have a rectangle. And oh, here's the latest rectangle. They replace your old rectangle. It looks no
Right.
different.
Yeah, we actually had to use imagination to play.
Yeah. That was the thing that got me into model making, because do you know why they always did the box sets and they had the dioramas set up for the play, and then you did it in your bedroom and it never looked the same?
Mhm.
That's what got me thinking, oh, I want a bookshelf, I want to do this, I want to set it up
Yep.
and not.
Fuck, that's part of the reason why I'm turning one of our rooms into a library, because not only do I have a metric fuck ton of books, but also then I've got shelves to put shit up that we build, like Legos and whatnot.
Mhm. Sounds good. No, that's things. I like the idea, just the whole diorama scene that just stays there and doesn't move. I
Mhm.
don't see the point of just ramming the shelves full of stuff that you can't really that oh look what I have sort of thing.
Mhm.
I'd love to have scenes, and like battle scenes and stuff.
Definitely.
That would be cool as anything. But yeah, that brought back memories. But yeah, I like Sims in this. I reckon it'd be a cool boss. Just do your stuff.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, shit, how long was Billy working there before he actually talked to the dude? Like, it was, presumably it was a couple of weeks at least.
Yeah. And then also the RA's toys. I love that. Here's the Semtex owl. Here's the Armalite owl.
Yeah, definitely a little
You
little
too
different
can
than
post.
your version of IRA.
Yeah. I know. If they had it done like the lowercase era, I would have got it.
Mhm.
But I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. It's crazy as that building is still standing, and from last I saw, it is still in use. Although it's a gym now, or last time that I saw it was a gym.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, good stuff.
We also meet the second most hated character in this.
Oh yeah, that guy, the fucking short little dude with a perm. Like, yeah, his death couldn't come fast enough.
That was one of those. I want this to take a long time.
Yeah.
What a rat.
Mm.
He's just like, I don't do any work. I own the place, or fucking I'll just be as lazy as possible.
But I don't even think it was that. I think he was like fucking middle management. Like he just did schedules or some shit.
He was a store supervisor. He wasn't like anything. But he
Oh, is
thing
that what it
is,
was?
if you're a store supervisor, you're still meant to do the work, but you
Yeah.
do a bit of paperwork on top of it.
Mhm.
That's it. Not lording over your fucking domain.
Mhm.
Just being a dick. But yeah, he was a gnarly character.
Mhm. Definitely.
But I just love where it's all leading up to Santa. Like
Mhm.
we know where it's coming. I mean, you know from the title, you know from the poster, you know what it's all leading up to. And of
Mhm.
course, we've got Santa's grotto, and eventually Santa goes sick.
Well, and that's the great part too, is it's like there's almost the red herring of when it's gonna happen, and then it doesn't happen. Because, he has to play Santa, and he's fucking dealing with the kids, and the one kid that we see him deal with is an absolute fucking snot, and, like, the way he's acting nowadays, he'd be in prison before the end of his shift type of thing.
But he's doing it
Yeah,
right in front of
it
the parents, and the parents are like,
yeah,
he's got them under control. That's saying
yeah,
without saying,
yeah,
you
it's just
know.
insane. Yeah, he doesn't snap from that, like, finishes the whole shift, homeboy locks up and is like, "Alright, let's get fucked up," and then that's when he snaps, kinda.
Yeah, it was all sort of brewing, and then
Mhm.
yeah, that's it.
Well, and the crazy thing is too, it's like the nun that has been the only person that's shown him any sort of compassion,
Margaret.
knows what's going on and is like, "I need to help," but then she doesn't help. Well, it's like, dude, you live on the other side of town. You could have just shown up and been like, "Oh no, Billy can't be Santa," and then the movie doesn't happen.
Mhm.
But also, then the issue is the movie doesn't happen.
Yeah, but is it not as thing as well that she's under the thumb too? Like she's tried to
Mhm.
intervene. Like the time she brought Billy, said Billy could come out of his room,
Yeah.
circumventing the Mother Superior's orders.
Mhm.
And yet Billy what's Billy meant to do? I can't follow your orders because he was told to come down.
Mhm.
Not like he
Well,
didn't.
and he even told her too. He's like, "But Mother Superior said I can't." And she's like, "Ah, it's fine. Fuck her." And then he gets his ass beat.
Mhm. So it's showing a lot without showing a lot, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's showing the dynamics of that horrible organization,
Mhm.
the way they are. Like, yeah,
Yeah, you'll get that one good person, but everybody else is a fucking asshole. Yeah.
yeah. Most of those do-gooder type, shiny good guy badge fucking type things. It's for the shitheads.
Mhm.
It's weird, that isn't it? The people that need the virtue signal the most, just tell you that they're a good person, are usually absolute shitheads. Funny how
Right.
pattern never changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I love Andy goes straight to fucking rape. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Dude.
how much of a
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit are you?
Right. Like there was like, "Hey, I got a present for you." "Oh, great." "Well, it's in the back." "Well, why can't you give it to me out here with everybody else?" "Oh, this isn't for everybody else." "No." "Ah, fuck you, bitch." It's like, "Damn, dude."
Smack. Not even like trying to talk, just straight to fucking smack. And you're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's a definite small dick energy right there.
That is so like it's the only reason he's got a girlfriend because he's the only sort of viable fucking chromosomes in the neighborhood or what?
I fucking guess.
Because that thing's got the personality of a fucking brick. How does it charm anything?
Right. I mean, I would imagine much the same way a brick does, like upside somebody's head
That
when
seems
they
to be
come
his
to and they're
approach. But
sore. So
it's just the fact that he even got into a relationship with her in the first place. Like, doesn't make sense. Like,
well, they
look and
weren't in a
listen to him.
relationship, I
Hmm?
thought. I thought it was just like, flirting and all that shit at work. I didn't think it was an actual relationship. But I
Oh,
mean, as things have shown, I've obviously missed a lot with this movie over the years.
Yeah, it was. I think it's just it was sort of implied that they were already a couple, or maybe it
Mm.
was just the Christmas party smooch, and then. But anyway, he's a fucking rat.
Yeah.
I just love the way Billy just says "punish," picks him up with
Yeah.
one hand, like
So fucking great. Well, I feel like we're kind of skipping over before that, like the actual thing that caused Billy to snap is Mr. Sims is just completely fucking plastered. And he's like, ah, you know what to do, Santa. Come on, Santa, go do what Santa does, and blah, blah, blah. Thinking, oh, Santa's going to be a good guy, but Billy knows a different side of Santa. And that's when it's like, oh, okay, well, this person of authority that I respect and trust is telling me to do what Santa does. Fucking A, let's do this shit.
yeah, Santa punishes. Like I think I got Santa and Krampus mixed up, but hey ho.
Yeah. You know, this was before the real renaissance of the modern appreciation of Krampus, I think. So it works.
No, I'm all down for it. Like it's you can just see the trauma building up, you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
then just the pressure cooker building and building.
Yep.
And yeah, sure, get some alcohol involved. That always helps.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And somebody who's sexually confused because of his upbringing. Because why would you not be having the fucking Catholic Church involved in your head? You know, of course you're gonna be fucked up about sex. Then experiencing it in the worst way possible. Yeah, that's gonna pop a lid.
Pretty much.
But even then, you would think that would be it. He would just finish at the shop, and that would be the end of the movie. You know, if it was uh, like a standard movie would do that. Just that was a massacre, and then it gets the sister would come in. That'd be it, just all contained. But no, he proper goes in a rampage.
Oh yeah, that's the way to do it.
Randall, she was another great character that did not, you can see the ones that didn't deserve anything to happen to them, like Sims and Randall, like they're sort of salt of the earth, just get on with shit. No real badness in them. Yeah, that thing with the toy bow and arrow as well. That was like,
oh my god, I fucking love that, and especially like watching the director's cut, getting to see the shit that they had to take out of the movie to have it in theaters. It's like that shit makes that fucking death scene. Like, why was that taken out? I mean, I get it because MPAA is a bunch of fucking cunts, but yeah, that shit was so fucking funny. Chucks the axe, or she snatches the axe from him after she knocks him down with a bunch of toys. And then, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna get you this way.
no,
Just cleanest shot ever.
I've been thinking about the whole ratings thing. I think the X rating should not equal porn. Because that was the death of cinema over here. If anything gets an X rating, it's basically it only goes into porn theaters. I think the X rating should be a legitimate rating in cinemas. Triple X be porn, but movies that have gone over, that basically aren't for the general audience. I think that cinema should be able to show up, but just have the X rating, and then that's it. Over 18 only. Here's your warnings. This is what you get into.
Well, so for us, like I believe there's an X, but nobody ever gives anything an X. Like the thing above R is NC-17. That's it's a pointless fucking rating because that's the kind of rating that if you get that, you don't get distribution, you don't get a wide theatrical release because people are fucking idiots. Yeah, I just think the whole fucking rating system is bullshit. Like, if you're too stupid to watch a trailer and determine whether that's safe for your family or yourself, you shouldn't be allowed to exist in a society. But that's just me.
Well, if I know of films like rated, let's go UPG 12, 15, 18, X, double X, triple X, that's the way that things go here. If I see something 15 rated and it's a horror movie, I'm not going to watch it because I know it's sanitized. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if it's a 15, it's going to be weak as anything. So that's me. I think that's where the ratings are useful. If something's supposed to be a horror movie and it's 12, you're like, nah, it's a kid's thing. kind of know what you're getting into. I just it's just people being absolute morons. Once something gets a certain label, that's it. It's just the shutters close, and you're like, fuck
Well,
off.
I don't know how it is, where you're at, but like here, it's a purely political thing. It's just something that they set up to essentially cock block people or not. Um, so it's kind of hard because there's some movies, like Scary Stories Tell in the Dark. That was PG-13. With the level of terror and shit in that, and how gruesome some of the costumes were, it's like if that hadn't been a major studio, that probably would have been an R, an easy R. So it's like you just get dumb shenanigans like that where things shouldn't be as bad as they are, but because the MPAA is like, no, we don't like you, they're gonna make it so you don't get released or seen or anything. And God forbid. I mean, now it's a little bit more common, part and thanks to the Terrifier series, but
So
God forbid you do
that got a
anything
15
unrated.
over here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
That got a 15 rating over here. So that's
But you saw it, and that's a fucking horror movie, right? You appreciated it. That should have had an R. Like it should have had like I don't know. It's dumb. I hate the fucking rating system, and I'm really, really hoping that it starts to go the way of the dodo, especially with so many movies as of late coming out unrated. But yeah, it's dumb.
yeah, decent trailer, decent premise, and proper categorization of the genre.
Yeah, see, and
People
again,
know.
I don't think we need categorization. I think see what you want to see, don't what you don't.
No, but it helps me when I'm like, if I want to do a horror comedy segment, I want to put all the horror comedy together. If I want to do this, then just helps me like pick a list.
Yeah, but you can't pick with your own judgment.
No, because I'm a bit stupid. Have I not
Oh, okay.
established
That's
this by
fair.
now?
That's
Come on, the fuck.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Right, 5 years of this shit, and you think I'm smart? God, you are high.
Well, in friendship, even longer than that. Yeah, I get it. No, I realized what I said after it came out of my mouth.
You melt. Oh dear, but yeah, the whole thing after this, you can just tell this is a peaceful um town that has never dealt with anything ever in its life,
Mhm.
just having a meltdown, just like Keystone Cops and everything, and just the fucking shooting of the Santa Claus.
Oh man, so fantastic.
Now, maybe this is the comedy bit that if you're like sick, because I'm just
Yeah.
I was off the sofa. I was just like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
the thing. Like, that's how
yeah,
this is a comedy is
yeah.
for people that have a sick sense of humor like us. Like, oh, this cop just shot a fucking deaf priest.
That
That's
was doing
hilarious.
nothing but wear a Santa outfit.
Yeah, it's like he was just trying to bring joy to the children. And yeah, he gets murdered because, well, he's fucking deaf. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, and you're just like, what the hell? I love the way as well. The final scenes are in broad daylight.
Yeah.
There's something about that, a good horror movie can do things in daylight.
hmm Well, and like if it's outside of shit like this, like that's some of the most just like that's what fucks me up more than anything else. Like still one movie that gets under my skin anytime I watch it is Witch in the Window because a lot of that shit happens during the day. Like some of the scary shit and
Mhm.
we are our monkey brains tell us if it's light out you're safe because you can see everything. Um but yeah, when it happens in the daytime it just completely throws a wrench in that shit.
Mhm. Yeah. And also the rule of, doing things in front of children all just out the window. It's like, nah, let's just have it all play out.
Mhm.
But the death I was waiting for. Like, I was waiting for the axe in that bitch's head.
Mhm.
I just wanted to see the axe in her head in the wheelchair just roll backwards. I want to hear the kids cheering.
Yeah,
Yay, ding dong, the witch is dead, the
because
witch
that's
is
how it
dead.
would have gone.
Yeah, all dancing around, and just a big go, yay!
Uh-huh.
But no,
Yeah, it doesn't
no.
happen, which is a shame, but, maybe it'll happen in the sequel.
apparently it does, because then we meet Ricky, who's like, naughty.
Yeah,
Just premonition.
love that shit. That's one I haven't watched in a while. I really should rewatch that.
I haven't seen these in, donkey's years. I don't do like you know where you have this sort of, at the holidays you have your certain movies and all. I'm not that organized with my movie watching.
I usually
should
am.
be.
This year was a really bad year. Like we watched this last night, and the
Mhm.
only other movie we watched was Violent Night. But usually, like the weeks leading up, like pretty much from December 1st until Christmas Eve, we will usually try to watch, at least like 2 or 3 a week, leading up to Everly on Christmas Eve, because for most people it's Christmas isn't here until Hans Gruber falls from Nakatomi Plaza. For me, it's not until I see Selma Hayek's ass and then her annihilate the Yakuza. Like that's when Christmas has arrived. But yeah, we didn't even watch that, which I think this is the first time since Everly came out that we didn't watch it for Christmas Eve.
No, I don't know. I just obviously doing shit and all and that, and just don't have time, and it's frustrating. And then I get stressed out if I'm like having to plan stuff. Oh, I'm going to do this, and then I'll want to do a stream with it as well. I'm trying to get the watch party thing going again. This thing has a DVD player built into it. I was playing, but it does this thing on the screen, so it looks weird when you do the. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So maybe just start getting the DVDs out and just doing them here on a watch party. But maybe for the new year, I'll start getting more organized, because that's definitely what I need to do, because I miss out on a lot of stuff, and I always do it out of season because by the time I get everything set up and streamed and all and do my bits, time's gone. I don't even know where it's gone to. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm glad we went back to this. I don't know about it's the second remake, because obviously you got the 2012 remake, and then now we've got the 2025 one. Like,
there's a 2012.
Yeah, there's a 2012 remake.
Huh. I did not know that.
And then
I will have to look that up.
It's been like the Carrie movies, there's a ton of those, and you don't even realize until you start going and looking.
Oh no, I know all about all of them. I have seen all of them, and I don't know why.
It's one of them things. We were going to talk about it at one stage, but then we went, nah.
Huh. So that is on Tubi, so I am absolutely going to watch that. Malcolm McDowell's in it? What the fuck? This is an interesting cast. Huh. All right.
He's usually a sci-fi actor.
What?
Malcolm McDowell?
He was in fucking the Halloween movies too. Like he was the new version of Dr. Loomis.
All right.
So this is a loose remake. So this isn't like an actual direct remake. It was only called Silent Night. But adding that shit to my list regardless.
Oh, well. Okay, so maybe this is the true remake we might do next year. Who knows?
I mean, there's a fucking creepy Santa mask and a flamethrower, so I'm fucking sold.
I might have used that for the thumbnail.
What's that?
I might have used that for the thumbnail for this episode.
Oh, probably.
Because I just saw that. I just saw that. I'm like,
up.
I'm fucking using it. I don't care if it's not the movie. I'm using that. That is.
Yeah, I mean, that's when you Google it. That's the first thing that comes up is that image, even though it's.
I had to use that. There's no other image in my mind. I'm like, fuck yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good one. So I will definitely have to be watching that.
Yeah. But there you go. There we are for another episode and another year. God.
Right. Finally, fucking almost over.
Yep.
And hopefully next one's better.
Here. We just keep plugging on. Don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing. But thanks to everybody. Just in case don't get a chance, obviously back on the flea, but for the new year. Thanks to everyone that's joined. Like honestly, this from September, like we have just rocketed. Like I don't know where you're all coming from, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And even the viewership and all, just seeing more people come on board and watch during the streams, get involved. So that's fantastic. It's one of them things. You start something, you have an idea, you don't know where it's going to go, and you don't know if it's ever going to pick up, because that's just the nature of things. So when it does, it's fantastic to see. So from us both, obviously, hope you stay with us, and we'll keep cracking on 2026. And of course, if you want to support the channel, pick up one of the books. There's merch. There's keep subscribing, sharing around, all that good stuff. Get that old algorithm going now that YouTube likes us all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Be fantastic. But until next time, keep up to date with the channel, do the types of clicky things, and remember to keep it creepy,
Keep it
keep
horrific.
horrific.